So the next one is structure of ethers. So generally ethers functional group ethers general format is ROR. So wherein R is the alkyl group or aryl group. So simply it is denoted with it is O, it is R and it is the R. So it is R, R dash, it is R, R dash. So now in this central atom oxygen, central atom oxygen involved in sp3 hybridization. So oxygen with 4 hybrid orbitals, 4 hybrid orbitals. In these 4 hybrid orbitals, 2 hybrid orbitals overlap with alkyl groups, So then remaining 2 hybrid orbitals are considered as lone pairs. So oxygen with 2 lone pair of electrons. Generally ethers shape is the shape of the ethers is bent shape. What is a bent shape? So actually it is involved in sp3 hybridization. If sp3 hybridization is present, the shape of the molecule is tetrahedral, but due to lone pair of electrons, tetrahedral geometry converted into bent shape and the bond angle is increases from 109 degrees 28 minutes to 111.7 degrees due to repulsion between lone pair of electrons. So there, for example, let us consider it is explained with one example. It is C, it is H, it is H, it is H. CH3 and it is O and it is C, it is H, it is H and it is H. CH3O, ROR. So generally COC bond angle is 111.7 degrees. So then OC bond length, it is the OC bond length is 1.41 angstroms. This bond length is similar to the bond length of alcohols. So actually if the oxygen involved in sp3 hybridization, its bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes, but it is increases from this value to this value due to the repulsion between the lone pair and bond pair of the electrons. So it is simply structure of the water ethers. So then after completion of the structure of the ethers, then we are going to discuss about preparation. So then preparation methods of the ethers. Okay. So then first preparation method is ethers are prepared from alcohols. So generally this reaction is known as dehydration. What is a dehydration reaction? So dehydration means removal of water molecule. So now let us consider, actually in this process the alcohols are considered as primary alcohols only. So if primary alcohols are considered in this reaction, the obtained compound is involved in bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reactions. If we are taking secondary as well as tertiary alcohols, the obtained compounds are involved in unimolecular substitution reactions. So primary alcohols involved in bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reactions, secondary and tertiary alcohols are involved in unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reactions. So for example, let us consider it is CH3, it is CH3, it is CH2, it is OH, it is O bond H, it is O bond H. In this preparation, OH bond is cleavage, that means fission. OH bond is fission. So then if you take 2 moles of this one, so then same as it is H, it is O, it is CH2, it is CH3. So simply 2 moles of alcohols involved in this process. Okay, na? So then this reaction is undergoes in the presence of sulfuric acid H2SO4 at 140 degrees centigrade temperature, or Al2O3 at 250 degrees centigrade temperature. 250 degrees centigrade temperature. So dehydration means removal of water. So then it is H and it is OH. H2 it is O. So the remaining compound is CH3 CH2O, CH2 CH3. The compound is CH3 CH2, it is O, it is CH2, it is CH3. So simply it can be written as it is C2H5O, C2H5. So it is ethyl, it is oxygen. So the name of the compound is diethyl ether. Diethyl ether. It is one of the ether compound. Diethyl ether. So for example, let us consider another one is, for example, if you take CH3, it is OH, CH3OH. It is the alcohol or primary alcohol. So then plus it is H, it is O, and it is CH2, it is CH3. So then dehydration means removal of water. H2, it is O, H2O, CH3O, CH2, CH3. This reaction undergoes in the presence of Al2O3 at 250 degrees centigrade temperature, or sulfuric acid H2SO4 at 140 degrees centigrade temperature. So then it is minus H2O, same as minus H2O. The obtained compound is CH3O, CH2, CH3. So then CH3O, it is CH2, it is CH3. In this obtained compound, methyl is a smaller alkyl group, ethyl is the bulky alkyl group. So it is methoxy, it is ethane. So the name of the compound is the methoxy. It is the methoxyethane. Methoxyethane, it is one of the ether. It is simply preparation of alcohols from ethers from alcohols. So then second preparation method of the ethers. Second preparation methods of the ethers. So ethers are prepared from alkyl halides. So alkyl halides, prepared from alkyl halides. So generally this type of reactions undergoes in the presence of silver oxide. So for example, it is R, it is X. It is the alkyl halide. It is 1 mole. So plus it is Ag. It is O, it is Ag. Simply it is the Ag2O. It is the silver oxide, Ag2O. So plus another mole of the alkyl halide. It is also RX alkyl halide. It is also RX alkyl halide. Alkyl halides treated with the silver oxide. So then it is X combines with Ag. So then it is AgX. Ag combines with X, it is AgX. So then it gives 2 moles of AgX. So the remaining compound is R, it is O, it is R. So it is R, it is O, it is R plus it is 2 AgX. What is 2 AgX? So ethers is obtained. So it is explained with one suitable example. it is explained with one suitable example. For example, let us consider in the place of alkyl, if we take methyl, so methyl bromide plus, it is Ag, it is O, it is Ag plus, then it is bromide, it is the methyl group. So Ag combines with Br, it is AgBr. Ag combines with Br, it is AgBr. Remaining compound is CH3, it is O, it is CH3. So then CH3O, it is CH3 plus 2 moles of AgBr. 2 moles of AgBr. It is the dimethyl ether. Because it is methyl, dimethyl ether, its common name is. But the IUPAC name is methyl with oxygen, it is methoxy, it is the methoxymethane. It is the preparation method of the ethers from alkyl halides. So in this one important reaction is there, it is the Williamson synthesis. Williamson synthesis. So in Williamson synthesis, alkali metal alkoxides. What are alkali metal alkoxides? Alkali metal alkoxides are treated with alkyl halides. It gives the ethers. Actually, in this Williamson synthesis process, the obtained ethers are symmetric or unsymmetric. These are the symmetric ethers as well as unsymmetric ethers are prepared by the Williams synthesis process. So generally it is explained with one suitable example. Alkali metal alkoxide means it is R, it is O, it is Na. So sodium is alkali metal, alkoxide means it is RO, it is minus. Actually it is minus, it is the plus. It is treated with alkyl halide. So then X is halide, R is the alkyl. So alkali metal alkoxide is treated with alkyl halides. Now what happens? Na combines with X. Actually it is minus, it is the plus. So NaX, ROR. The obtained compound is the ROR plus it is NaX. It is the Na. The obtained ether, neither symmetric nor asymmetric ether. For example, it is explained with one suitable example. So CH3, it is O, it is Na. So it is the sodium methoxide. So the name of the compound is the sodium. It is the sodium methoxide. Sodium methoxide, it is treated with methyl chloride. It is the methyl chloride. So Na combines with Cl, it gives NaCl. So then the remaining compound is methyl with oxygen and methyl. So it is CH3, it is O, CH3 plus NaCl. So it is methyl dimethyl ether. It is a dimethyl ether. Or its IUPAC name is methoxymethane. It is the methoxymethane. So it is the preparation of the ethers by Williams synthesis process. So in this process the obtained ether is the symmetric ether. It means two alkyl groups are same. So then preparation of the unsymmetric ether by the Williamson synthesis reaction. So it is the sodium ethoxide. It the sodium. It is the sodium ethoxide. Sodium ethoxide. It is treated with methyl bromide. It is the methyl bromide. Methyl bromide. So then sodium combines with Br, then it gives the sodium bromide. So the remaining compound is CH3, CH2O and CH3. So then it is CH3, CH2, it is O, it is CH3 plus sodium combines with Br, it gives sodium bromide. So it is one of the ether, it is ethyl, methyl ether. CH2 CH3 is ethyl, it is the methyl ether, or its IUPAC name is, it is a smaller alkyl group, it is a bulky alkyl group. So then it is methoxyethane. So the obtained ether is the unsymmetric ether. Why? Because it is unsymmetric ether. Bivalent with it is a methyl group, it is the ethyl group. So two different groups are present. The obtained compound is the unsymmetric. It is the unsymmetric ether is obtained. Unsymmetric ether is obtained. So these are the preparation methods of the ethers.